What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the YouTube channel. Now in today's video I figured it'd be kind of a cool test. We've done a stage 1 RS versus a stage 2 Focus RS, but I figured it'd be really cool to actually reflash the ECU of my Focus RS and test a stage 0, so no tune, a stage 1, and then a stage 2. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start out at 2500 RPM in either first or second gear on every single reflash, and I'm going to take it all the way up to 63 to 6400 RPM right before redline, and we're going to time and see how long it takes me to get there, and then we will actually know if stage 2 is worth it to upgrade to it and to do the supporting mods for it. So this first pull we're going to do is going to be the stock tune. So let's go ahead and reflash the ECU to stock and do that pull. So the car is reflashed with a stage 0 tune, which I believe is the stock tune. So we're going to, like I said, in probably second or third gear, start from about 2500 RPMs and let it wrap all the way out to about 62 to 6300 RPM right before redline, and we will do a comparison test and see how it goes. Let's go ahead and do a third gear pull from 3000 RPM all the way up to 6500. Now I did have to make the trip all the way out to Mexico, so yeah, you guys already know. You guys didn't see that, but there was a cop that just turned there. I'm gonna hang out for a second. All right, that felt pretty slow, I won't even lie. That felt really slow, actually. I haven't had stage nothing on this car in forever. So that was stage 0. I obviously haven't seen or been able to calculate the time yet. So now we're gonna reflash the ECU and head back on this road, and we're gonna do a stage 1 pull. Now, to give you guys a rough idea of how much slower that was, I usually pull about 26 pounds of boost. That was 20.7 pounds of boost. I don't know if that's what stock these are usually pulling, but yeah, 20.7 pounds on the stage 0 tune, which is the stock tune. All right, so we have now flashed the stage 1 91 tune, and it is in sport mode. So let's go ahead and do a pull and see how it does. Now, like I said, I'm gonna do a third gear from 3000 RPM all the way up to about 6500 and see how she does. And here we go, full throttle. A little bit faster, not much, but a little bit. I'm hoping that the stage 2 blows both of these entirely out of the water. So let's go ahead and reflash and do a stage 2 and see how it goes. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do 2 pulls just to make sure we're getting the right readings. So I'm gonna flip back around. We're gonna do a second pull on the stage 1 tune and see how that does. 3, 2, 1, full throttle. That definitely felt faster than the stock tune. 100% that felt way different. I think stage 1, as far as from a butt dyno is concerned, I know I haven't actually calculated the exact time for it yet, but stage 1 is a huge difference from the stock tune. All right, so now we're gonna put the stage 2 tune on, which is what I've been running. I have, for those that are new to the channel and don't know the modifications I have done to this car, I have a front mount intercooler, a drop-in filter, and then just the access port with a stage 2 tune. So I am gonna reflash it to stage 2, which is what I usually run, and we'll see how much faster that is from stock and stage 1. I've got the stage 2 flash on the ECU, which is what I'm used to, what I've been running for the last few weeks. This is gonna be really the last video I film of performance of the stage 2 before I go ahead and get a custom E30 tune, but I figured for those of you that have a stock Focus RS and or want to see what the difference is between stage 1, stage 2, and a stock Focus RS, this would be an awesome video. So let's go ahead. Once again, we're gonna start from 3000 RPMs in stage 2. It is in sport mode, and we will be in third gear, and let's see how it does. 3000 RPM and punch it. See, I swear, I cannot wait to see what the results are, because I think stage 2 I feel like top end on stage 2, it might pull a little bit harder, but down low, it's less torquey. So I'm gonna go back into third. We're gonna go into the gauges so I can read the boost level. And we're gonna do one more pull in third to kind of wrap this video up. Okay, so we're at 3,000 RPM, about 40 miles an hour. Now let's floor it. Foot is down. So that was 27 pounds, but it just, to me, it just feels a little bit slower. I don't know what it is about the Focus RS, but it just feels a little bit slower. We drive past the cop. Don't come after me. I'm filming for YouTube. You'll be on my YouTube channel. No, we good. He doesn't want none. He doesn't want none of this. None of this. All right, so you guys will have to let me know. What do you think? What do you think the differences are? If you guys have a stage 2 Focus RS, let me know what you think the differences are, because I honestly think stage 1, to me, butt dyno feels faster than stage 2. And now I know you guys are also gonna tell me, yo, you need a custom tune ASAP before you blow your motor. I know I need a custom tune, but I've been running stage 2 and I'm really curious to just see what the results are and see how long it really does take for it to accelerate up to redline, because I think that'll be a great judge on how fast the car is, especially for you guys, to give you guys like a real world test. Because if we were to race, like, say, stage 1 RS versus a stage 2, it's just not gonna be as accurate, because, you know, somebody could push on the throttle later than the other person. I really hope you guys enjoyed that video. I'm gonna go home, edit this video, and then I will do an end clip where I kind of go over which is faster, how long it took for each to accelerate. But you guys in this point in the video will have already seen how fast each one is, and you'll kind of be able to make your decision on if you want to go stage 1 or stage 2, or just go full send and do an E85 or an E30 tune on your Focus ST or Focus RS. So let me know what you guys thought of this video. I thought it was a good idea. I thought you guys would be pretty entertained to see how fast the Focus RS is stock with a stage 1 tune and a stage 2 tune. Leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel if you guys want to see more videos like this in the future. Let me know also if you want to see the video on me getting this car custom tuned on E30, because I think that's going to totally transform the car and make it an absolute monster. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next video.